And just like that, we are off with another episode of the Real Fake Therapy Podcast, the Fake Therapy Podcast. I am the big dog, Kurt Dempsey, aka Beyonce. Beyonce?
Did you enjoy your time in
Paris? Why, yes, I have. Two weeks in Paris, 2 weeks off. We've been gone for 2 weeks. It's a new season. Yeah.
It's a new season.
Yeah, you feel
I'm
me?
still breathing.
You feel me? And if you are watching us live on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook at Real Fake Therapy Podcast, to my right is none other than my dog, my homie, my ace, Otissa Lufiana Harrison. Brianna is in the building. How you doing, gang?
I am good. I'm good.
For sure. And if you are listening to the new season, new first episode on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, you hear the man, you hear his voice, none other than Donnie Thornberry himself. Joey Mitch is in the building. What's going on, gang?
Nothing much, man. Just enjoying the fact that we here for another one.
Absolutely. We are the greatest trio since Mickey, Donald, and Goofy.
I have to know.
You have to know it.
I have to know who's who.
You would be Donald.
Damn.
You wanted to be Goofy?
No.
After that impression?
No, it wasn't that. It's just that, isn't Donald like, he's just cranky.
Donald is cranky a lot. Like, if you really watch that shit, he's always
that's an angry.
Then he would be Donald.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, he would be Donald.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, Joey.
Mm.
But I mean, like, I have cranky
I can be
moments.
Donald because, I'd also be his uncle. No,
Scrooge.
Yeah.
Scrooge had that bag.
Scrooge was the nigga they always
Scrooge,
call. They like, fuck Donald. What Scrooge at?
That nigga Scrooge got his own show before Donald did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scrooge had it.
When they call old Toodles, they also call that nigga too.
It was like they made Donald like incoherent though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you really couldn't understand him that well unless he was really like going off. And it was just like no one else had that issue. You could understand Daisy. You could understand Minnie. You could understand Goofy. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. He the only one that had that quack to his voice.
Yeah, like
everybody else talk normal.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
I mean, but it's unfortunate that fucking Pluto never even got his voice. Goofy got a voice.
I think the fact that Pluto was Mickey's or
Pet, Mickey's
pet.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say because if he was
Mickey's
Goofy, I was gonna be like, what in God's name is happening here?
No,
But yeah, that'd be some weird incest.
That'd be some weird, little freaky deaky ass shit.
You don't want to tell us that
Facts.
you don't want to tell us
Facts.
this your inbred ass son, and you just let Mickey raise it.
Got this nigga on the leash and shit.
Yo, that
Wow.
would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Now that's a dark conspiracy theory.
No, that's wild.
That's a wild because be like
That's wild.
your defective child. Be like,
Uh-huh.
he's not like the rest of us. He's been
And then he went to go have Max and shit. Like right.
Bruh.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about Pluto. we not even.
We don't talk about Pluto.
Whoa, fuck. Oh God. Oh fucking God. But it's a new year, and we're gonna start the year off as always with law number 17 out of the 48 laws of hustle. Embrace the race. In every challenge or level in life, you can't run from it. Instead, run to it. If you start running, you'll be running all your life. Overcome the fear and throw out the doubt. You can't win today's game with yesterday's trophies, so keep challenging yourself. Never reach a plateau because nothing good comes from a comfort zone. Embrace the race.
Mountain niggas sang.
Mountain niggas sang.
I rock with that.
Mountain niggas sang. Most definitely. Because who cares we got 17 rings? Who cares? We got 15
Who cares?
rings? What have you
That's
done
old.
for me lately?
For real.
I don't know what's happening. I know that's an insider.
That
But
is
yeah,
an
no,
insider.
definitely like I love a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I love a healthy challenge. I think that's what it is. I think for me, it's like the race has to be at my own pace.
Mhm.
So it's like when people be trying to give me a due date, it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to disappoint you. But yeah, no, I love doing new things, reaching new levels.
Yeah.
I've always thought that's what you're supposed to do,
Mhm.
but I didn't know that, you know, some people, like you said, cause that comfort zone.
Yeah, that was my biggest thing from the law. I say that shit all the time. Like change happens because of an uncomfortable situation. Like even if you make it a science type of scenario, you know, they teach you in science evolution only happened out of the necessity to have to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like fish got gills because they live in the water. You feel me? Like that's just a product of evolution. Like you're gonna adapt to whatever the situation is, and that's really gonna be what you grow. But you know, sometimes having a comfort zone stifles the ability to grow. You feel me? So yeah, just roll with the punches, man. Evolve and grow. Yeah.
For sure.
So did we have an icebreaker? Cause I kind of wanted to break this off with
Break
like
the ice.
I kind of want to break this off. How was y'all's time away from the pod? What did y'all do? Was there anything different? Did we learn something? Did we, you know, it's been 2 weeks. It don't feel like it, but you know,
I took time off from everything, and I enjoyed the fact that I was here with my family, and I had certain freedoms of just understanding where growth actually happened last year. So yeah, it was a whole lot of relaxing and basking in the knowledge that I gained over the years, in a sense. Like shit, I had a little bit of time. I mixed some of your records and mixed other people's shit and like just did little like, you know, I was just having fun. Trying to get back into a routine, so then this year I can have a better routine, because once we had that baby, you know, sleep been all over the place. But now, like, you know, it's getting better. You know, there's a system in place now. So
how's the new player settling?
She pretty good actually. Yeah. She's the best baby out of all three, as far as like
crazy.
She fucks with me heavy. Like the other two was kind of mama's boys. And it's funny that and people say that shit, but she's a daddy's girl. Like she
for sure
act better with me. I don't know if it's a mental thing or not, but mom, she loves, like it's that love there, but like she prefers me.
Dad,
it's crazy. And she don't even know no better yet.
Sure.
But you know, she's the best. She don't cry a lot. She sleeps. She
be chilling.
She be chilling most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, other than when I'm playing pew pew. You know, it's something she grabbing controllers and fussing then. But other than that, you know, ain't nothing. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to.
That's how mama started kicking.
Yeah. Seriously. But it's a blessing to see all the growth from myself, my kids, my family, the pod shit. Yeah. Honestly.
Well, what's the biggest achievement that you would say you had?
I'm almost done with school. Like I'm like just this whole journey of learning audio stuff and rediscovery of a lot of different things. So it's like the whole idea of everything. Like I'm grateful.
That's what's up. Yeah. If I had a soundboard, I'd be.
But see, and that's what I'm saying. Like I took a whole ass break. I ain't think about coming back as far as like something cool until this morning. Yeah. I ain't think about like some dope ass things we could have done or will do moving forward, like to kind of bring something new to this, because I've been so focused on, hey man, I'm capable of doing this and this, so I'm gonna put it together. Yeah. But you know, it takes more than a few days. Like people shouldn't set New Year resolutions. They should more so like try to get a cycle going before New Year's. But like try to, you know, if the New Year make you do that, start setting that fucking cycle. Start setting it, and you know, understand that it ain't gonna be nothing that is easy. You gotta work on it every single day, and I don't know. I'm just here for the mental growth, because that shit was the year was something special. It was something special, honestly, on that aspect.
For sure. So for sure. What about you, Brian?
What was the question?
How did you spend your 2 weeks off?
It was cool. I
Uh-huh.
would say I got to, because Saturday is like the heavy day with like the editing and stuff, and so it takes away when I have the kids, and so it's just like with me being a weekend mom now, it's like, oh man, this is actually kind of lame, and so like to have those 2 weeks off in which I got to like enjoy them, you know what I'm saying, not think about like having to get stuff done. I was like, this is cool. I like this. I like it a lot. But it was nice, you know what I'm saying? Like just a lot of relaxation.
For sure.
Yeah. Very just relaxing. And I think I just needed that. And so yeah, no, I appreciated it.
For sure. Well, what was your biggest achievement of last year? What would you say your crowning moment of 23 was?
Staying in therapy. I would say I've gotten better in how I respond to things that tick me off. My self-awareness, I would say, is a little bit better as far as like, how I operate, how I'm engaged, and how I'm showing up and all that good stuff. But yeah, no, I would say like just focusing on myself and like how I've grown and like, becoming a little bit better.
For sure.
Communication wise, personal wise, all that good stuff.
That's what's up.
What about you, Sir Dempsey?
For me, my 2 weeks, it was the same for the most part. Relaxation. You know what I'm saying? I had a little drama here and there within the past 2 weeks, but
really,
yeah, just personal shit going like dealing with the divorce and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that won't be finalized for who knows how long.
I thought you said it was. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's the first date.
Okay.
To my understanding, we got to go through that a couple times before it's actually. So, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. We had a couple disagreements. We had a few breakthroughs. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about the way I show love to people. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? And no, that was just my 2 weeks. A lot of sifting through my personal shit and just enjoying life and chilling for real. You know what I'm saying? If I could say what my biggest achievement in 23 was, it would be the career change for me. You know what I'm saying? Stepping into construction, getting all those certifications, doing all that shit with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? So like I look forward to 2024. I'm actually challenging myself by doing some remodeling at home. You feel me? So like I'm gonna be like painting the kitchen, retiling the bathroom floor. You know what I'm saying? Those are just little things that I'm trying to establish for myself to prove that I can do it. Now that I got this newfound knowledge, so it's just a life change that I chose to make.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So we ain't got too many topics today. You feel me? Wanted to keep it light. Wanted to keep it fun. Get in and out.
That was intentional. You not putting nothing on that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that? I wouldn't have put nothing either.
Oh,
I thought I was just doing what
no. My fault. I could have communicated that better. I also learned that in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No.
So did you want to just scratch?
No. Because the one of the two that's on the docket, I actually kind of wanted to bring that up and let that run its course because specifically the Cat Williams situation. That's kind of what I'm talking about. But but I wanted to get first into the judge that got jumped on.
I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be. But that was my first reaction because of the type of video I seen before I seen that this was a real thing that just happened.
Yeah.
But my first initial reaction was funny because somebody put like some little, like they put fake punches and shit in it. And it just made it just so much more ridiculous because he flew over the fucking, like, bro.
Yeah.
What was your brain thinking? What was your brain thinking? First off, this is a woman. This is a woman. Why are you attacking her? But second off, this is a judge that has your future in her hands. Third off, bro leaped over that fucking. Do you know how tall them things is?
Yeah, no.
He
No,
went like a
Fact.
flying squirrel. Like he went flying squirrel. He probably could have been in the Olympics somewhere with that
In the
type
wrong
of jump.
profession.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he still had the strength to swing and fight other grown men off of him to harm this woman.
I just want to know what made that nigga that mad.
Bro, where did the
Dude.
energy come from?
Because from what I understand, I don't know if this is.
I think he got life or something.
I was
I don't know.
I was told that he was facing probation.
Bro,
He's a 3-time felon, but I guess whatever this issue was, from my understanding, I could be wrong, but no, that was crazy. That was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah, that first video I seen made it hilarious, and then because of my whole YouTube feed and everything, it came through YouTube, and like I watched the actual thing, and I'm like, oh, this nigga, this is real. Like, cause you know they be faking the videos, like a lot of them like court videos or whatever. It looked fake. I thought that's what that was, and I laughed about it. And then when I seen it, I'm like, oh shit, that nigga, he going under the jail for that.
Yeah.
You attack the judge, bro. That's like that is like the highest ranking authority official as far as jails go. Bro, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. I hope you were getting life before that. Like, I hope it was something like,
Yeah.
you had to take your anger out. I don't know.
Yeah. Like she had to sentence that nigga to death.
This is
or
a
some shit, you
woman
feel
first
me?
off
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you attacking.
Number one.
Like, would you I ain't gonna ask that question because maybe he would have attacked the male like that. But don't attack the female judge, dog.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. That shit was
And then it's the judge in your fucking case.
in your case.
Yeah, no. His life had to be over before that moment.
That's what I'm saying. It had to be something major. Like, I think I heard that it was like he got sentenced life or something. I don't know what the fuck he did, but maybe he was a 3-time
wasn't
felon,
he
and it
handcuffed?
gives you like.
Where was security?
Yeah.
Why was they
But
so
he had on regular
in
clothes, so
Chicago?
he must have been on like either house arrest or something. It was like a normal, like he wasn't even in that much of a serious situation
It's like
because
in Chicago, the way that would have went down so different on
Yeah.
26th in California.
Yeah.
think about it though. Honestly,
Yeah.
maybe
I know.
not, because I only say that because I'm thinking about it. If you don't have a major crime where it's like you are in custody already, you're not in handcuffs. You'll be there just free with your hands. He had on regular clothes, so
Right.
it tells me that he wouldn't. It wouldn't. It couldn't have been that serious. It couldn't have been you was
That's
getting
what
life in clothes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
Like
You would have been in
This is
handcuffs
just
already,
abuse.
my dog.
it was sad for me. I hate when I saw it. I was like torn up about it because that just looked crazy.
Yeah.
Because the way when he got over there and the way he was like punching and kicking, it was just like, this is sick. And I hate
Beat your lawyer
and
ass.
I hate the jokes.
Beat your lawyer ass.
What was some
Don't
of the
beat.
jokes?
Don't
What do you
beat
mean,
the
what are some of
judge.
it's just
I just
The
haven't seen no
memes.
jokes. I just
Because
it's
like I
been-
said,
it's
the
been
first
bad
thing, the first way
TikToks,
I've
like,
seen it, it
it's-
came in the form of a joke.
it's been shown more in a comical fashion.
Yeah.
In a
Before it's been
serious
shown
fashion.
in a serious fashion. It's only serious on the news. That's why I say it came across on YouTube serious.
Yeah.
On Facebook, it came as a joke. That's why I laughed at it at first. And yeah.
That's crazy.
So I know what she's saying. She say she ain't like it. But me personally, I seen it and I thought it was fake. Like, cause it's so much fake shit out there that people trying to
they
come off
got
as
a lot
real.
of little fake shit.
That is
fake
like,
skits.
Cause I seen one where dude, like it was like they scared of a man that was in a wheelchair and he jumped up and ran, but that was fake.
Oh no, I'm talking about like there's this one skit that's floating
I haven't
around.
seen too many fake beatdowns. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, a fake court situation.
I ain't seen no fake.
I have.
whooping.
I
I'm
have.
saying
I've seen fake real life scenarios.
Yeah.
a real life scenario, but I'm saying like I don't think I could interpret that video as a skit. Is what I'm saying.
For sure.
You probably ain't see the video I seen. It
It probably
looked like
was.
a skit.
It probably was presented in a different way, but I saw it first on TikTok, and it was as the actual news clip. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah, see that's how I seen it on YouTube.
Mhm. Okay.
But that was the second time I seen it. The first time I seen it, like I say, it had It had sound effects. It had fucking music. It had a dude talking on it all funny and weird. And you know, all you gotta do is say some stupid shit like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, bitch," on something like that, and it becomes comical. Like you can turn anything funny if there's a joke in it, somebody can find a joke, and that's why people say the internet is undefeated, because somebody is gonna find a joke in something serious, even if they shouldn't. So
yeah, that's true. Speaking of finding jokes, Cat
for real.
Cat Williams, he went on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, and you know what I'm saying, niggas couldn't even press play before the nigga started getting his shit off.
Hey, I've seen people say that, and I don't feel like that because I watched the whole 2.5.
No, it's in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Shannon does not ask that man nothing.
He don't ask. I came here for one reason and one reason
only.
But
see, I'm gonna say
this nigga Ricky Smiley.
I just want to say this because he gave me like when we be like looking for guests, people be quick to, I want to come, I want to pop my shit. No. No. You know, if Shannon would have at least led up to it, like it was literally in 5 minutes, and I love Cat. Love Cat. I've said, they say like if you had to choose 3, I'm like Bernie, Cat, and somebody else. That's who I got. You know what I'm saying? But like it gave a tad bitter. A tad. I
wouldn't say.
Or maybe bitter could be the wrong word.
Yeah.
But I feel like that approach, I don't know. It just be like, damn. And because this Club Shay Shay, what is the premise? Like, is it meant to just get to the business?
Have conversations. Have conversations with celebrities.
It's Drink Champs, but with Shannon Sharp.
But it's not as extreme as Drink Champs.
So Steve, Cedric,
and Ricky Smiley
have been on the show.
And they've all Earthquake too.
And they've all referenced their history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've all referenced this something that had to do with this man in a way.
Williams.
And they've even mentioned his name. Some of them have.
Okay.
And Earthquake was on the show too. Like all the people that he mentioned, most of them was on the show interviewing with him, and they said some shit about him. And that's why all these quote unquote receipts is coming up on things that he was mentioning. But my whole thing was, he did come out and give Shannon his flowers on the show before he went into all of that.
But before he started,
he promoted his alcohol. He promoted the fact that his show is a place where you can come speak, and it ain't all twisted and everything, and he don't be trying to like lure you into saying some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said that, and that's why he appreciated it. And then he went right. And then he went right into, hey, you had the guy on here,
this bitch ass
Ricky Smiley.
Because I think he started with Ricky.
He started with Ricky, and
that was who all the smoke was for real.
Yeah, and everybody else just kind of like, because of the whole conglomerate, probably just got pulled into it. You know how beef is.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say you know how beef is, but that's how beef is.
I'm learning that beef is forever.
Beef is with some people. For some people.
Yeah,
I'm learning that beef is forever. Yeah. No, but I was like, damn, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I
planned on
thing because it wasn't all everything that people was like hyping it for.
But I just wanted to watch it for the sake of, okay, why is everybody talking about this shit the same way? Because like for me,
because he made some honorable mentions about Illuminati and shit like that, and you know,
so I've heard.
You know, the Diddy's and the
what prompted me, it was like everybody was just like, oh, this Cat Williams gonna be this Cat Williams gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm like, what do you mean? Like what Cat would? Then I typed it into
and then
YouTube.
like I'm the type of person that for podcasts like that, I only watch them if they have somebody that I like.
And that's crazy because you know what's funny is because ever since we've been doing podcasts, I follow certain podcasts. Like Club Shay Shay is one that I don't know if it's because of Shannon, but I follow that shit like crazy. Like I listen.
I follow Cam and Mace.
I don't do that.
I follow Ocho Cinco,
but he's in
and Shannon.
Ocho Cinco and Shannon is like a spinoff of Club Shay Shay.
Okay,
like that's the nightcap they call it.
I don't watch that.
And he also got one.
Mace are so funny.
See, this man, Club Shannon Sharp is working right now because he got one with Ocho Cinco. He got himself, and he got one with Gilbert
And this is all after he got
his own.
And this is when he left ESPN.
No, he still. No, yeah, he got FS1.
His contract was over with FS1, and he didn't want to come back.
Right. Yeah. Because him and
Skip
Bayless.
Skip, who is retiring.
Hey, that's
Skip
funny.
Bayless announced that he was retiring last year.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go. He said that last year.
Yeah. He said it towards the end of the year.
I'm gonna have to go find that because I want to hear how he did it and how he's saying it because it's funny. Now you want to retire, but how they finna keep that show going? Is they finna keep
probably Marshawn
the three.
Yeah, Marshawn.
Because I like that show actually.
I haven't watched it since Shannon.
It ain't as popping as when Shannon was there, but I like it because them three actually got some good chemistry. Like it's Skip that I kind of like lost the taste for. Everybody else, they was doing their thing.
Yeah.
I really don't like Shannon on ESPN for real. Like that shit. Just ESPN is kind of like they doing shit kind of cheesy. But let him be who he was on FS1 because on FS1 that boy come on there with the hen dog. He got the big cigar. He talking all like he.
You gotta do that on his show.
On his show, that shit is blowing up. You know that Cat Williams interview got like
3 million.
14 million. What the fuck you talking about?
My bad.
What we talking about? Yes, views. 14
I saw it at 10. That's why I seen it the last time I saw it.
I'm gonna go check it right now. It was 14 million a few hours ago. And on the nightcap, him and Ocho Cinco was talking about it last night, and he was saying that he projected to be 20 million by the end of this the week.
That's great.
Million. That's the highest. His highest one was I forgot who he said it was, but it was like 8 million or something like that.
Probably Brittany Renner.
No, it wasn't her. It wasn't her.
Are you sure? Because that was the last one that had the internet in the chokehold.
No, because before that it was prime time and Ocho's was the highest, which was around 6 and 5 was them two. It was somebody important actually, and it was like I could see why that was 8 million, and then now this one is over that.
Yeah,
like
going
14. Let me. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Like that whole interview was long, but it was kind of like he was calling out a lot of people.
He was calling out the industry
and calling out the industry for the way industry is, and he ain't the only person that said this shit.
He's not. Yeah, no, he's not.
It's just it sound bitter because yes, people who ain't been following him don't know that he's been working and that he's been doing things behind the scenes. So they like, you just bitter. You ain't got this and you ain't got that. But it's like
no. I mean, I understand that he's been working, and I know that just because everything is influenced on like the blogs and social media, that things aren't happening. You know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. But it was just the approach. That's all it was. It was like I was just like 5 minutes.
How many views is it at now?
18 million. 18.1 million right now.
I applaud the 18 million of y'all that have the attention span to sit through that, because I actually can't sit through a video like that.
But I promise you,
I was cleaning and cooking.
I promise you,
okay.
the majority
that time went by so fun.
The majority of that, the 18 million are viewers like me. Like we probably watched it for the noise, and because it happened 5 minutes into the pod, they didn't watch the rest of it. Like I did not watch the rest of the podcast. I just wanted to hear what the fuss was about.
I know a lot of people that was sitting up here talking about, hey, I was glued to that shit. Because the first clip I ever seen was like 2 days. It was like right after the premiere. Like because I follow Club Shay Shay and like I get the premiere, so I was watching it, and then I seen a clip of somebody say something. Because I didn't start watching. Like I started watching it that night and then like went to sleep or some shit. I woke up the next morning. It was a little, what's the name? Oh, Cat Williams went off. He let the clip up. I'm like, oh, let me go watch this shit. And I watch it. I'm like, oh my God, like that was entertaining, nigga. That was a set right there, my nigga. Even if you don't like what he was saying, that was a set. That nigga was funny. Like it's funny in an interview. Like that's what he kind of be knocking Kevin Hart for, because like Kevin Hart funny, but like this nigga funny all the time, like without even trying.
He don't like Kevin.
Yeah, and you can hear it. They got beef. They got beef. If you would have watched more, he get into all these
Yeah.
people. Like
He mentions
he
everybody.
mentioned the fact that him and Kevin Hart ain't been in the same room in 25 years. Why is that? Why is that? He say every time he enter the room, Kevin Hart leave. Would I believe that? Probably not, because it's like, I don't know. Like, why would you leave? Like, it ain't like you scared of this nigga. You got beat up by a kid. But at the same time,
And okay,
it could be some.
That was a part for me too. Can we address that?
They didn't address, yeah.
But that's a real thing that we need to talk about, because that looked insane at that time.
Yeah,
And like I said, as a fan, I love Mr. Williams, and I was like, why does he beat up with children? You know what I'm saying?
A basketball game. He was playing a basketball game.
You know, like when you see when your faves get involved with some, and it's like, is this a real situation? Like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, nah, and that wasn't brought up at all in his interview. And it's funny. That's probably why he say he liked to come to a place like this, because and then like he asking him an embarrassing question like this. Say for instance, he going Drink Champs. Them niggas going. So what about the time you?
Yeah. Facts. Nori drunk.
No, he ain't been getting on my nerve. I ain't gonna hold you.
What happened with you and the kid?
Like, for real.
Glad vibes. Like comical glad.
Yeah.
He kind of
he gets you drunk and get you talking crazy.
Ever since that Kanye interview, I don't like to drink.
I was gonna say, from what I heard with the Kodak Black one, that left like not the best taste on everyone's mouth.
Because
he seemed very inebriated, and I think a few people was like, "Hey, yo, Nori, this is not the one to put out." I think it's still out.
Oh, it's still out.
But like, you know how some of us are, like, you know, we don't.
Yeah,
really
he
care.
was fucked up. That boy was up there. So I ain't even want to.
But like,
I ain't even talk like that. Like
but that's kind of my problem with Drink Champs too, though, because like that's kind of the premise behind it.
There's been a few people.
No. He wasn't drunk. It wasn't. There wasn't.
Yeah. I know it wasn't just alcohol, but like even on Drink Champs, they be smoking, they be doing so. Like the premise is to get you fucked up and have you talk, as opposed to like what Kat was saying. You make this a safe space. So if we gonna talk, this is me talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not under the influence. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you how I feel, as opposed to niggas go on Drink Champs and they start saying wild shit. Kanye, Kodak. The list goes on.
Even Jocelyn. Everybody go on there and talk crazy.
Yeah,
everybody.
Everybody go
on there and get drunk and talk crazy and all that. I can't see him doing that.
At 4 a.m. You feel me? Like everything about Drink Champs is a setup.
Yeah. No, they do. They do that early in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Drinking at 4
in the morning.
Like, why this ain't a nighttime show, bro? I'm trying to go to sleep after I do all this. You got niggas getting up in there fucked up.
They already not halfway there mentally. I know I'm not.
Yeah. And Big Sean was the only one. Big Sean was the only one that thought about.
I forgot who said that shit too.
Well, he kind of heard. I feel like when he heard Kanye say what he said, I think he went in like, I have to approach this different, because
I didn't even think about what I just said and how you just took that. Because what I was just saying is, Big Sean was the only one that asked Nori, like, hey, how you feel? Like, you know, like, how's your health after doing all this drinking and doing all this heavy shit that you got us doing? You do this every day. But you just took that exactly how I didn't think. That's what Big Sean basically did.
Yeah.
Is he went on there and rebutted to all the shit that this nigga Kanye was saying.
And he was like, y'all ain't finna get me drunk.
What Kat just did.
You ain't finna get me fucked
That's
up.
basically what Kat just did with this Shannon interview. Yeah. He went on here to rebuttal on some shit that niggas is saying on his name. He's standing on what y'all say, standing on business.
I'm not one of people, but I get what you're saying.
It's 2024, and you know that's the motto. That was the motto at the end of 23. You know niggas ain't got real resolutions. That's 24 too.
Motherfucker standing on business with no knees, no nothing.
Hey, no nothing. Standing on business with crutches. Like standing on business with them little things that Timmy got. Jimmy. That's Jimmy. Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy.
Talking about the little multiple.
Whatever that is with the little arm cannons, the little fucking the little thing. Let me shut the fuck up, because the
nigga said arm cannons.
I be walking.
The nigga said arm cannons. Called that nigga Mega Man.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up, because I pulled a muscle in my hip the other day, and I'll be walking up in this bitch next week with him. So I'm gonna shut up with Mark Arm. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Be walking up in this bitch, like, hey, excuse me, get it, fuck out. Fuck out the way, bitch.
Arm
It's
cannon
the
is crazy.
Those strong arms,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, you gonna have strong. You gotta have strong arms
Them
to walk
shoulders
with your
gonna
arms.
be diesel than a motherfucker.
Like for real, that's a real thing.
Yeah,
Nah,
that is hilarious. That is
nah,
hilarious.
I enjoyed every minute of that interview. 'Cause
How do we feel about the will we say this was the best way for him to respond to everything?
I mean, he basically did a lot of things with one stone. One,
Mhm.
he upped Shannon Sharp's stock right now because
Mhm.
Shannon Sharp finna blow up because people gonna be coming on here trying to do similar things in a sense. In a sense, hey, he get Kanye.
Oh God.
Hey, he might. Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing, but
I
nah,
wouldn't want
that's
that.
nah. You probably wouldn't,
I
but
ain't gonna hold you. I've heard
the
enough of Kanye.
Yeah,
but the
Kanye,
way that he
Kanye
shaped
has
this,
said enough. Kanye
But-
has said enough.
You're right about that. But the way that Cat Williams just premised his whole interview and everything, like the way he put it for people, it's like if Shannon Sharp actually don't bite the bullet for this, like if he don't get any backlash
He
for him speaking like this, Nori did though. That's what I'm saying. So for the Kanye interview, and ever since he changed and it became so cheesy, and I don't like to watch that shit because
but I'm gonna tell you
How do you
why.
change?
it was because he was being wild.
But I'm gonna tell you why. Shannon owns this. Nori,
You right.
Drink
you
Champs
right.
is under revolt.
You right.
You feel
He
me?
is the sole proprietor.
yeah,
He makes
yeah,
sure
yeah.
you know that every time the show come on, he's the sole proprietor of Club Shay Shay. And yes. Yes.
Don't do
I'm not doing skip. Now you know better.
No, let me tell you something.
You know better, Skip.
That he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I enjoy him. And when I found out the name of the show was called Club Shay Shay, I lost it.
Yeah.
I said,
Hey, for real. And then it's funny because Corey Holcomb tried to give him shit on Club, calling his thing Club Shay Shay. Because Corey Holcomb got a podcast of his own. I don't really watch it a lot, but I watched it a few times, and like he tried to come at Shannon Sharp and say he was gay and who calls they Club Shay Shay?
because I feel like Corey Holcomb is another one.
He's another one that got one of the minds and mouths that
has
just
come out
don't
and
have
just
no
exposed-
filter.
I don't know. It's something because I get it. I get wanting the truth out. I do.
It comes out vulgar from these motherfuckers.
It's just like,
though.
yeah, because it's.
So you up in there taking a dick in your ass?
It's like the way. It's like, damn, like this is aggressive. Like
Yeah.
that young lady Jaguar.
Yeah,
It's like when
yeah,
I saw one video of her. I said, okay, she ain't saying nothing that seemed off.
But see,
who is
Jaguar
it?
right.
She's
Jaguar
yes,
right.
I don't know her
She
position.
is
in
the
music,
first
but
person that called out Diddy and a lot of other people
Jay, I
on a
feel
lot of
like-
this weird shit that they do in the industry. Yes,
Mhm.
she called out Jay-Z, Beyonce, Diddy, and a lot of people that they rock with. A lot of people in the industry. I think even like Nelly and them. Like she called out a lot of different people because she been around these people and they do weird shit apparently.
But like who is she? This is the first time
I think she's like a former artist or like one of them that the studio dwellers, like the people that's always in the studio with these people.
I got you.
Or you find out they're actually the ones who wrote the song.
Yeah,
like, all the
yeah,
ad-libs and
yeah.
the-
Yeah,
Definitely
They're the
studio
real
dwellers because
creators,
it's like
yeah.
a whole team. You be
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
like it just be the artist and
Mhm.
like no girl, like
So
brand built.
She was one of them people, and like she be calling people out all the time. Like she was one of the first people calling Diddy out on all this shit. So when it started coming up, people started mentioning her name more because she, like I said, she was first. And then now this nigga Cat just fucking doubled down on it too.
Right.
Cat Williams just doubled down on the interview too and said, Diddy tried to take my ass, but I said no. And then he said something
tell
like,
him no. He said
you got to tell him no.
Tell him no.
And then he brought it up. Bro, I be feeling like I got the same energy because he brought the joke back up again, like trying to say like, when I see something, I'm gonna take it. And that's just what Diddy was thinking too. Like it was something like that, and it was like, oh my god, bro.
Fat Faison lie.
The fat Faison lie.
You have an unusual
Faison always talking
to
on this nigga.
losers, and that's unlike you.
Hey, that was
I
iconic. He
my
was saying some
man's-
iconic shit.
My man's here
The
What's
Faison
wrong?
Love shit though, if you watch all the Vlad shits, he always hating on somebody too. Faison is. Like he's always hating on somebody.
Why can't
But
people
where's his
expose-
resume to hate?
Why can't people expose folks like 50? Because 50 exposed P. Diddy, but he be
How you
funny
gonna
as hell
expose
with-
50?
Yeah, but
How you gonna expose a nigga that
but I
expose
think-
niggas?
Yeah, and I think that be the line when it comes to certain people because like motherfuckers move a certain way as to where like it's 50. Anything that the streets know about 50, we already know. You feel me? But like 50, he gonna clown motherfuckers publicly. Like he gonna clown like nah, you doing some weird shit out there. And I'm gonna talk about it.
And I
Yeah.
love him
And he
for that.
always talk about
Yeah.
Diddy doing weird shit.
You do?
Always,
You would not
always.
believe it. Like he like one of them bullies. Like if it was me and I was in the industry, I make all this money like 50 do. I put my team on. I got my own shit going. You can't fuck my shit up. I know you's a bitch, but we incompetent. We working together. But honestly, between me and you's a bitch. You getting your money, you doing your thing. That's cool. I respect it because you doing it and nobody really does it. But you do weird ass shit, my nigga. And that's what 50 Cent do. That's how 50 Cent approach it. Like you do weird ass shit, my nigga.
You might
Like
be
I ain't gonna trick on you, but watch that nigga right there. Like it's like I know you ain't gonna do shit. So I'm gonna say it because I know you ain't gonna do shit. That's 50 to Diddy.
Yeah.
Like nobody else really called Diddy out because they be scared because Diddy got some power somewhere, but this nigga 50 can match it apparently. I mean, and if he can't match it, nigga Diddy and 50 Diddy don't want to meet 50 in the elevator like Beyonce and Jay-Z. He don't want that.
But like also the thing with bullies, since that's the term, they know who to try.
That's true.
Them type of motherfuckers know the people I can do that shit with.
That's true because
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who hasn't 50 ever tried it with that didn't cross paths? And it's like,
but that's
he
the
ain't
thing
trying.
though. 50 for all things.
He like a
considered,
retard. I mean,
he's
like a that nigga special ed.
Oh my God.
The special ed kid that you can't tell no.
This episode's not coming out. Absolutely not. 50 Cent?
No, not like
Curtis Jackson?
not like 50 Tyson or nothing, but like but damn near like he like you know the physical specimen that you grew up with that was in that class with like 4 other kids and you don't know that they slow
that they
because you don't know it's nothing wrong with them. You don't know that they learn a little different. You cool with them though. That's your friend because y'all play games together, y'all play sports together, y'all do something where it's like, you don't know that nigga slow, but that nigga slow. You don't want to try him. Stop fucking with him because you can't tell him no. He'll fight a teacher.
That man has
That
been
nigga will
shot.
fight a judge.
Listen, that man has been shot 9 times
Yeah.
and lived. I need you to take back all of that.
Bro, what type of strength can take 9 bullets and live?
Because I remember own power. No, because I remember.
What type of strength in history have you heard of that can take 9 bullets other than crack and live? It starts with an R. It sounds
hard.
It ends with. I'm gonna get canceled. But you know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm talking about.
When they catch us,
The thoughts expressed on the Fake Therapy podcast.
The thoughts and views expressed.
The thoughts and views expressed on the Fake Therapy podcast. This is for entertainment
Hey, man.
purposes only.
Hey man.
This is a joke. Laugh. Enjoy the show.
oh God, we should start adding that disclaimer.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think the last episode he still went off on our good sis, and now he picked.
Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
He
Good
got smoked
times.
with all the icons.
I mean, Whoopi is whooped. That's why her name is Whoopi. Yeah, that's the Whoopi of the Goldbergs.
Because why did I start thinking of different Goldbergs in my head? That was funny. That was
Out
funny.
of all the Goldbergs you can
Out
think
of all
of.
the Goldbergs, she's the Whoopi.
Cat would love you.
He probably would.
Dave would love you.
Hey, probably would. And it's funny
I
because
miss
he gave him
Bernie.
some love.
Yeah.
He gave Bernie love. He
miss
gave Dave
Bernie
love,
so
Mark
bad.
Curry love. Like he was giving love too. It was just
Yeah.
like some people he was really calling out though.
And you know, I don't hate him completely.
No.
It just sounds. I mean, honestly, it just sounds very on brand. And then like with the wig thing with Steve, I said I thought we knew that he was wearing the toupee
Yeah.
on the Steve Harvey show.
Yeah.
Not the resurfaced
And-
pictures of the
and
balls.
it's
I'm
funny
like,
'cause
yo,
a
we
lot of
don't.
people didn't know that.
It's like, come on. It's 2024. My bills are behind. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I don't care about these rich niggas.
Facts.
I do not care. They can have their rich people beef.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that shit at all.
I am behind.
That's insane.
Okay, I had to haggle for me some car insurance today.
yeah,
I got real problems. I got real bitch problems.
Oh God.
And I want us to start knowing that y'all got real bitch problems, real nigga problems. Get out these rich celebrity problems. Okay,
nah,
like,
for real though, because
we
it's
be
like that's a whole
involved.
different world. Unless
We
you
be
involved in that
involved.
world, then
And
like
we're
for
not.
me, no, we
and
are. though.
I'm not talking about like us.
What I'm
personally.
saying is
Mhm.
we are, and that's why I like hearing these stories because it's like when we go for these auditions for these certain roles, or like we go for these events where we might have to run into these type of people. What type of time are they on? And like we'll see that shit. And I feel like a lot of the shit he was saying was real because
This nigga finna get us jumped by 50 Cent. That's all I'm hearing.
no, 50 Cent is my nigga though. Like I ain't saying he retarded like for real. That nigga is a genius.
Who?
50 Cent, that nigga is cool. I ain't saying. I'm just saying he got like the retarded strength mentality.
Hey,
I mean the
like,
R word
But like
strength
seriously,
mentality.
question: can the three of us handle 50 Forrest and Whoopi?
50 Forrest and Whoopi. Forrest look like he bite. Whoopi definitely bite. 50 will whoop our ass. Like he might shoot us too. So
Who is
50.
us?
If we take 50 out,
I'm saying,
I could,
it's us three versus
Hey,
them
No,
three.
it's us too.
you take 50 out.
I'm not a fighter. not in that.
You're not fighting Whoopi.
Nah, survival of the
Hey.
fittest.
If we take 50 out, I got wooden steaks and garlic. I ain't worried about this shit. We take 50 out because I can't conceal carry anymore. So not as of right now. So I can't fuck with 50. I got wooden steaks and fucking garlic for the other two.
Do we have the hidden gem? No. I won't be a part of this. I won't be a part of this.
Hell no.
I've been trying to watch my tongue today only for this man.
Hey man, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah. You have to do that some days when you're dealing with other things. So that's more so what that was about. But you're funny. You are funny, friend. Oh my word, yo.
Talk about your funny dog. That's just the truth.
I love my co-host, America, they make some crazy jokes, but they're good people.
Yeah, man.
They're good people. They mean well.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga said he got wooden steaks. And garlic for the other two. That is hilarious. He's been on fire.
Fucking cave dwellers.
He's
He was ready for today.
Yeah,
He said he was excited.
Hey,
Listen.
I wasn't ready for the day. I wasn't ready for the day until I saying, "Are we still potting?" And I was like, "Oh shit, today is Friday." Hey, let me go. Let me go set up.
Not at 5 o'clock. Are we
Yeah.
still pot?
That's why when I say that, I'm like, "Hey, shit, when y'all coming?" So I can know, how much time I got to cook and get the family straight, so I can get out.
What you make?
Spaghetti and fucking what's that shit? Garlic bread.
Turn up.
He might be making his shit from scratch.
No. I made like a very good chicken pasta last night, and I was
Yeah.
gonna bring y'all some, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make it again so y'all can have it. I was actually very proud
Was
of myself.
it like spaghetti sauce or a different kind of like a?
No, it was like an Alfredo sauce, but it was a penne noodle. I use a penne noodle, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be fine. But my one child don't eat white sauces. So
Which one?
Casillas.
Because I just don't eat white stuff.
He don't eat white sauces.
Why not?
I don't fucking know.
What the-
He don't
he will.
he don't like that or cheese that is melted.
That's
I know that sounds crazy. He don't like
At least he
melted
only
cheese.
got 2 things he won't eat. Kane will only eat 5 things.
Eggs is one of the things you gotta disguise it as something. As something else.
He will only eat the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, cheese pizza, McDonald's French fries, yellow chips, that is the plain Lay's,
Mm.
and the brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts.
My kid's greedy than a motherfucker.
You say they eat everything. Oh no.
Love them. Hidden gem. Do you have some?
Oh, I didn't.
You don't?
No.
Do you have a hidden gem?
Have I listened to any
before
music?
I start playing some curse shit?
I'm trying to think if I heard anything new this over my little time period. Not nothing new from like an independent artist, so no.
First off.
Oh, yourself, friend.
All right. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I did mix a new artist.
Did you?
Yeah, this guy named Kurt Dempsey. I know.
I know. Should I play that? That's not out.
That's not out yet. So
it's not out yet.
Not yet. But soon, I mean, I'm pretty sure in a few weeks.
Yeah, for sure. That's what that drop that on their head song. But the hidden gem I actually had in mind was STO Peso featuring myself, Kurt Dempsey, TNT remix. Let's get into it. And that was STO Peso featuring Kurt Dempsey, TNT, the remix. Fun record for anybody that likes wrestling. It's a lot of wrestling flips, a lot of dope lines. Yeah, okay. This was fun. First episode back, new season, new beginnings. We got some collaborations coming up. We got some dope guests lined up. We finna have our anniversary in a month from now. You know what I'm saying? Excited.
It's
Fun.
our anniversary.
Hey.
It ain't today, motherfucker.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
I love.
Yeah, I know.
I love.
I know.
You heard it almost come out. I said,
Yeah, so close.
It almost came out.
One of these days.
Yeah, one of these.
It's okay. It's okay.
That nigga gonna say it on the final episode. I love y'all niggas. Look, I just said it. Look at that. You see, the trick is don't have it come out naturally and slide out, because like when you try to force your powers to come out, it don't work that way.
I was just saying that I love you. You're the one that felt the need to.
I'm just trying to master my powers, man. That's one of them powers that I ain't mastered yet.
I know.
When you trying to yeah. I need like a Terragenesis or some shit to happen. I don't know. Yeah. The mutation breakthrough.
No, this man did something before we got.
She said I did something.
It's like you're funnier than normal.
Really?
I would say so.
I'm just in high spirits because
I like that. I love that for you. I love that for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your energy. Now it's been very, very fun. Very fun as always.
As always. I'm gonna be stoic next episode. Fucking around. Fucking with me.
For sure.
He'll do it out of spite.
Yep.
I'm sick of these niggas.
Yeah.
He said, yep. He talking about some yep.
Yeah, Cat Williams shit was fun. Yeah. Icebreaker. Oh yeah. Break the ice.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What's on that, babe? 1 to 10. Scale 1 to 10.
And like that, this was another episode of the Real Fake Therapy Podcast. The Fake Therapy Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Real Fake Therapy Podcast. Google us, baby. As always. You can follow me at BNR_Demps on all social media. Brianna, where can they find you?
You can find me on TikTok, Temple Tantrums, on Snapchat, Temple in the House, and then Facebook, Oteza Harrison.
Joy Miss, where can they find you, brother?
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my. Hey, don't fucking find me. That shit creepy. Don't fucking follow me. Don't look for me. But if you would like your sounds crispy,
Okay.
Oh dang! I was trying to.
Oh no! You got it,
Plug
gang.
yourself.
Do it.
Plug your business. If you want that nice crib sound,
Hey,
that nice.
Cause I was trying to see where it was going with
Look,
it.
he like, is you finna say rec labs or you finna go dugout? What we doing? What we
I
doing
was
this
trying to see
season?
if you was drawing a line in the
Yeah,
sand.
yeah. We don't know what we doing this season. We just know come to the studio, come to the lab, the dugout, the whatever you want to call it. Come here, record the shit. Record your shit.
It is his studio.
I mean, just slide, slide. We do music, we do podcast, we do whatever we do.
Graphic design,
all types of stuff.
Voiceovers.
Voiceovers, graphic designs, sound design, just period. We do everything.
video production, editing.
If you're creative, we do it. We collab. We do all type of things.
Yeah. So never forget, the therapy may be fake, but the love is always real.
But the
And we are.
Y'all need Jesus.
Try.
She said Jesus.
All right. Oh, that's not GarageBand. What is that?
This is Pro Tool.